Bitcoin market is currently undergoing one of the most significant transitions, moving into the Wave 3 structure in accordance with the Elliott wave theory. This change is happening right now. It is anticipated that this movement will result in a great deal of movement and be visible on the charts. With XRP rising 36%, the weekly chart shows that the market is showing a lot of green. Memes are doing well, AI agents are growing significantly, and IOTA is growing by about 28%. These signs all show that the market is doing well. Both Harbor and Algo's values rose by almost 16% at the same time. The price of XRP has increased by a noteworthy 15.4% in the last week, suggesting that it has been operating fairly effectively. Even though meme coins are still the top sales, there are other developments occurring elsewhere in the industry, even though they are still the top gainers and losers in the top 500. IP Sway Athena and a few other currencies in the top 100 are also showing signs of strength. Older coins are starting to show these traits, while older coins are starting to show signs of power. The phenomenon's third wave begins at this point. The trade volume of Bitcoin, which is currently approaching 98300, has decreased by almost 16%. However, it is concerning since it is anticipated that the top level will be denied. Over the past few days, the price of Bitcoin has been able to bounce back from its recent lows of roughly 9,100. The number of transactions involving Ethereum has increased by about 4%, according to recent data, and the cryptocurrency is currently showing numerous indications that it is surpassing Bitcoin. From an external perspective, Ethereum has not yet gained momentum above the 2024 highs, which are the highs reached in March. From an external perspective, this is the situation. It is highly likely that Bitcoin will continue to grow. If it can break above those highs, some people predict that it will soon reach $88,000. The cryptocurrency known as XRP has already surpassed the recent peak of $20.24 and is starting to do so again. However, there is no evidence that a breakout has occurred that can be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Google Trends indicates that Bitcoin is still declining, indicating that ordinary investors are not yet interested in the cryptocurrency. If retail is given more attention, the market's potential for liquidity will increase. By the end of the first quarter, which is usually the optimal time to cash out any profits that have been made, the market is supposed to be in a state of euphoria. It is crucial to make sure that you are getting the best returns on your investments because the importance of profits in this industry cannot be overstated. There are indications that XRP and other meme currencies have a promising future. This leads us to the conclusion that the Wave 3 structure is currently being incorporated into the Bitcoin market. Given that earnings are the most important factor in this sector, retail interest and liquidity must be closely monitored. It is essential to pay careful attention to these two aspects. Although interest in XRP is now declining, it is starting to rise significantly after hitting all-time highs over the previous 5 years. This is despite the fact that it is now falling. They are showing signs of increased interest in XRP and are looking for more details on the cryptocurrency. Since Ethereum has been comparatively consistent over the past 5 years, there should be a sharp increase in interest from retail investors once it breaks above these 2.24 highs. There is a possibility that this is the second stage of the cycle, which could last much longer than anticipated. Because euphoria hasn't had a significant impact on the market yet, people are currently displaying signs of euphoria in the market as evidenced by their promotion of their portfolios and acquisition of visually beautiful things. Now is a good time to take some chances. Bitcoin's dominance remains at 57%, and there is a demand zone for it to return to its previous level. The market has been able to advance on all coin charts due to a strong rejection from the cross, which has appeared to be a positive trend. In an effort to close the gap, the present trend is mainly concerned with creating a negative structure on charts with lower and higher time frames and closing the gap that has been formed. Bitcoin held a nearly 60% market share at the start of May 2021. The one that once said, "Don't trade with money that's 5 years old." Around that time, though, it began to bottom out. However, there is still some time before we are forced to start voicing concerns about our previous currency holdings. We should begin to worry about our previous coin holdings when we get to the middle 40% range. This is because, in theory, this is the point at which we ought to be taking a chance. Furthermore, we should begin to worry about our coin holdings at this point. Even while this may occur in a very short period of time, we have not yet reached that point. That is to say, things do change. However, the time shouldn't be a major concern for you. As of right now, it is anticipated that the market will keep moving downward, with a noteworthy event happening between 56 and 11% of the time. A bullish structure, characterized by rising lows and a demand zone for Bitcoin to maintain its leading position, is currently evident in the market. The market is now displaying this structure. It is essential to keep a close watch on the charts and make trades in accordance with the data when the market is still expanding. The likelihood that Ethereum and Bitcoin will be the two most well-known cryptocurrencies in the second stage of the cycle is discussed in this video. Ethereum's dominance is expected to increase after reaching a low point in April 2021, along with a notable uptick in interest from the community of experts in the retail business. A flip of the midline at 15.4% is the first initial zone of interest for Ethereum and could result in trading above the 2024 highs. For the cryptocurrency, today might be historic. Ethereum has surpassed the highs of the 2021 bull cycle, the highs of April 2001 and the highs of the 2023 bull cycle, as can be seen on the weekly chart. At the moment, the market is showing a bull flag pattern. The highs that occurred in November 2020 at about 5.21% are the next level of interest. This is the current shape of the market. We might go to the next level, which is approximately 6%. This indicates a significant amount of more potential upside for Ethereum. He is keeping a close eye on the XRP Bitcoin pair, which has already broken out, and makes the prediction that it will keep rising. Additionally, he is closely monitoring the XRP USD chart, which indicates that a higher high on the 4HR may be possible. He is making decisions based on this information. Bitcoin might reject the inverse fair value gap, which is approximately $100,000. A bearish level would be established and the lows would be retested if this happened. Bitcoin has the potential to reach a new high of $4 on the chart if it can regain $100,000. Furthermore, this would be a noteworthy accomplishment for the cryptocurrency. This prediction is one of the most potent options now available and has been generated for a long time. In light of this, a strong positive feeling is likely to persist throughout the medium and long terms. This sentiment should be preserved, as evidenced by the Bitcoin pair, which is the most important chart outside of the USD chart.